Well, here we are on the 20th of May, I believe. Jesus, 9 episodes in. Quite proud of that. Just on the way back from somebody's house that, you know, you actually meet a few days after your last video passed, Harry, which is really cool. Her name's Deanna. We've been spending a lot of time together recently. She's really cool, and to my shame, I haven't got more footage of her, but she's awesome, and we spent most of our time just watching cool movies and drinking copious amounts of coffee. So, yeah, before I get into the honorary stuff that's been happening, Deanna's really cool. Get rid of it. It's shite. Oh shit, I showed my cards off.
It's alright, I weren't paying attention, so you're alright.
Anyway, I'm going to transition to somewhere warmer because it's starting to spit a little bit, so see you in a bit. So as I was saying, March ended with Harry and I meeting up with our Italian friend Amelia in York. It was an amazing day, full of wandering hippie vibes as we sauntered around the city, but also served as an early reminder that times are rapidly changing for me. As it became clear to me that since Harry seemed so certain that an eventual move to Switzerland with Amelia is the next move for him, as soon as it's financially possible of course, I'm also approaching a crossroads in my life. It planted many seeds in my mind about what might be next for me once I'm done with uni. Moving on, April began with myself, Harry and my uni mate Jodie all going to Snape to film the footage for mine and Vallata's final project for uni, a short film called Reverie. It's an idea I've had bobbling about in the back of my head more or less since mid-2020, so even though the weather was an unpredictable mess for most of the 2 days filming, it was an amazing experience finally seeing everything come together on camera. Oh, before I forget, shout out to Kai and Emily who are doing, as we speak, animated segments for the film's end, alongside Dan, the guy responsible for the films and, let's face it, probably this video's music too, so thanks guys, you're the best. Mid-April saw me, Ryan, his dad and our mate Jamie head over to Darlington and have a few drinks. And talk about life now Jamie's due to become a dad. It's another thing that gave me an existential crisis. The latter two then split off, leaving Ryan and I to go see Dr. No in cinemas for the 60th anniversary of Bond, and let me tell you, Bond was made to be seen in cinemas.
Just one quick game. Just stay for one more game, Dave. Come on, just wait for Uno. Remember the funny card? I remember the funny card from Uno.
Have you got work tomorrow, Dave?
No, it's a bank holiday.
Bank holiday.
Early May saw the fair come to Northallerton, which I almost completely missed until I turned up out of the blue on the final day for 5 minutes to eat the soggiest crepe ever. How the hell are you meant to eat that? The hell is that? I spent a £5 on that. However, the majority of May, especially later on, has been mainly dominated by the final bits of uni work I have before I'm pretty much done. It's a weird feeling, that. Even though I'm probably going to move on from YSJ to do a PGCE at Teesside University come September, it definitely feels now like an era in my life is ending. Most of late May was mainly spent wandering throughout uni, wondering where all the time went. The second year consisting primarily of online work stuck inside probably didn't help that. But even so, I'm glad to have nearly done it. I realised that when I was helping my friend Jack with his own final project a few days ago after nobody else turned up to help him. Here he is, the man himself. We've just finished hopefully finished a shoot.
We finished some filming for the shoot, for the film.
What's the film?
The Daydreamer.
You got any kind of like things to say from this point in time? You know, like what do you want your future self to kind of like look back on when he looks back on this moment?
Future me, I hope you've learned a lesson. Never work alone again.
There's no such thing as a pointless day. You meet up with the people you do. You take advantage of the experiences that are ahead of you. You make something fun. Or you don't. Carpe diem. Seize the day.